So I got my 1-year-old a new car, and he's not one. He's only 11 months old, and yeah, I got him one of these last week, and it came in this big box, and it's a little bit different. It was a UTV-MX, but basically the same exact car. And I put it together only to realize that it didn't have a remote like I thought it would. I got it from Walmart.com, and so I was going to take it back since it didn't have a remote. I need the remote because my kid's only 11 months old, so he can't even walk yet. But I got him driving, and so the other one I ended up selling to a friend instead of taking it back to Walmart. I just, I paid for part of it and gave them a discount, and I ordered this one because I needed to have the remote. And this one was about $120 more than the other one. But for that $120 more, you get a fake leather seat. You get actual four-wheel drive. The other one only had 2 electric motors, one on each of the back wheels. This one has 4 electric motors, and one on all 4 wheels. The other one had pretty nice tires. They were knobby tires. They were like this pretty hard foam stuff. This one has plastic tires with a rubber strip in the middle, which is a little different than the other one, but they look very similar. This one has a key. The other one just had a push button. The stereos look the same. They both have little radios in them, but I guess this one has Bluetooth and the other one didn't. Maybe. I didn't actually check the other one to see if it had Bluetooth. Maybe it did. This one has a shifter with reverse, neutral, drive one, 2 speeds, and park, which is kind of cool. And it has a 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive switch that turns off and on the front 2 motors. So you can turn them off and save some power, I guess, when you're not needing it. And this one had the remote, which I have to say, you pull the hood off here, and here's the remote. Kind of not too fancy or anything. It's got left and right over here, and park, I guess, and then on the other side it's got front and back and speed setting. So you've got up to 3 different speeds. The battery in this one is fatter. It's definitely a bigger battery. The other one was much smaller, but I believe that this one is 12 volt as well. The controller right here is a 2.4 gigahertz, so it's obviously the one for the remote. And it has shocks on the front. The other one didn't have actual shocks on the front like this. And this one also has little chrome bumpers on the front. That's pretty cool too. The other one didn't have the chrome bumpers either. Put the hood back on. And it just clips down in there. Let's turn the key to on. I put a string on the key so it doesn't get locked.
Music mode.
It's got a light switch. You can see the little tail lights come on, and the little LED headlights come on too. Very cute. And the remote, let's see here. Press the P. It flashes. It's connected, and you can turn the steering wheel. Pretty neat. And see if I can do this. Hit reverse. You gotta hold it. Shouldn't use 2 hands here. Okay, well, it's gonna take me a second to get it out of the yard. Hold on. Alright, so that is, I'll put it on high speed on the remote by changing this button here. You can change the light, the high speed. So put it on high speed. Oh, I was covering the camera. Sorry about that, guys. It's hard to film and drive a remote control car at the same time. Well, yeah, it is kind of hard. Bye. See you later. Yep, anyway, there you go. It's a giant remote control car for Dad. A fun ride for the kid. Anyway, I modified it myself. I added these seat belts here. It has a lap belt, but it doesn't really hold the kid in place, and that keeps him where he can't climb out and get out of the lap belt. It just keeps him where I need him. And these actually go under his arms and they go around his belly, and this one goes up between his legs. I cut those off of an old jogging stroller and screwed them onto the screws in the back of the chair and underneath the chair.